And we were Stags boss Jimmy Ball after the 2-1 home win here against Maidenhead United. Jim, it was a tough game, but we got all 3 points. What was your assessment on that game?
It was a tough game after Saturday, to be honest, having to pick the lads up or them picking themselves up. Because, we were disappointed. I don't think we did ourselves justice. Everyone seems quite happy with the game at Macclesfield, and we're not. We didn't show ourselves, and the players didn't show themselves in the right light, because they're better than we were on Saturday. But in the moment, you just got to praise the opposition because they were very good. But we could have done better. So the lads were a bit low, but they've shown character here tonight, and they played a little bit angry. And I genuinely think our first half an hour of football was as good as we've played. I think the first half hour was excellent, and I think we should have scored 3. I think we should have scored 3 and been 3-0 up in the first half hour, and we weren't. And we switch off. Ball watch a little bit because their goal comes from our attack, where we cross the ball across their goal line about 5 times, and we switch off, and then all of a sudden we're 1-0 from nowhere, and then we creaked a little bit, but didn't break, which is great for us. Got in at half time, regrouped, calmed down, passed the ball again, and second half I thought we were good, and I do think we were value for it. I do think we were value for it. They were always going to chuck everything they had at us, which is normal, as we would if we were in 2-1 down. But we batted it away and defended excellently. So, yeah, really pleased.
Yeah, like I said there, we really controlled the first half an hour of the game. But obviously when they scored their penalty, they were full of confidence. Just what did you say in the change room? Just was it get back to what we were doing?
No, it's for me, it was where it all came from. You got to stop it at source. And we didn't do that. And that's frustrating. I think some of our attacking play was that good that all the lads behind the ball were just watching it like fans, oh, this is good, isn't it? It's going in a minute, and the next minute they're in our box and someone gets done on a run, and so I want them to stop it at source. It doesn't have to. When they clear it, we've got to land on it. We've got to be more front foot there in that moment. So that was all it was, and then get back to passing the ball like we did in the first half hour. So that was all it was. And they regrouped well, got in at half time, which you need to do sometimes. They're a good side, flipping heck. Really good side. So they're going to put us under pressure. We're going to be under pressure for periods of time and moments in the game. And you've just got to stand up and weather it and be big and brave, and keeper's got to come and punch and catch, and the defender's got to head it and clear it and land on it in midfield and all those kind of things. So, and we do that really, really well. The character of the team is excellent.
Yeah, you mentioned counter-attacks. We got one in the second half, which we scored from. And the second half got a bit bitty. It was a lot of high energy from both teams, but not a lot of clear-cut chances until we got through.
Yeah.
So you're just happy that we saw it out and then managed to pounce on a mistake.
It was played in the middle third, wasn't it? Large periods of the second half. And then when we went 2-1 up, they just put it on us, and it's hard to get out. It's just about showing character. We should have scored off 2 counter-attacks in the first half that we're disappointed with, and then we took that one, which is really, really good. And it would have been a penalty if you hadn't have put it in. The referee told me that, because it was a foul, and Mal did ever so well, strong, stayed on his feet and got the ball across the box. And then the run from Christy Ward is outstanding. He's ran from in his own box, so brilliant desire, determination to get on the end of a ball and put it in the net. So really pleased.
Yeah, and just coming into the ending of the game, you said they were throwing a kitchen sink at it, and they really were. But any team would, like you just said as well. But you must be proud of your defence, especially Matt Hall as well, how they defended it.
Yeah, excellent. He's a cracking young goalkeeper. Hasn't played a lot of football, so a bit rusty still. But he's got loads of potential for us as a football club. So we're pleased with him. Joe Russell coming back in and doing what Joe Russell does, is edit and kick it, and when he can't edit and kick it, he tries to. So fantastic leadership, voice. Tyler, superb. Hannah Helstrup out there again, an hour coming back from an injury, brilliant. I'm really pleased. with all of it. Showed character, and like I said, that first half hour was outstanding. Really, really good. So that's what we need to do. We need to extend that half an hour to 45, and then an hour, and then start dominating games with that kind of football, because it was good, really good.
and we go again on Saturday. It's very quick turnaround once more, like November is always going to be with, I think, 8 games we have. Now we've got Ebbsfleet, another team relegated last season, sitting around in mid-table, just like Maidenhead were today. So what are we expecting? Another tough one?
Really tough. They're a good side. I know a lot of their players, a couple of their players have played for me, really experienced, know how. So going to be tough. Going to be tough. We'll have to get our shape absolutely spot on all the time, otherwise I think they hurt us. So yeah, it's going to be a full training session on Thursday night. I'd love to give them a nice light short one, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. And yeah, it will be a massive test. A very good side, Ebbsfleet. Very good side, and on the day they'll absolutely batter someone. So we've got to be spot on in all areas. So yeah, I've got my work cut out of the next 3 days to prepare for that, and make sure we're right again with our plan, which we were tonight.
Yeah, thank you, Jimmy. Well done today.
Thanks, mate.